Well, today's the day, guys. Today's the day. I haven't seen you in, let's see, it has been 4 months since I've posted a video. So I'm going to try to post this one. What are we doing? Well, anyway, the 4 months is the amount of time I've been recuperating from the knee surgeries. I can get around pretty good. I don't know if you can, well, you can't see anything. Oh, my truck is going to start beeping at me. Ah! I forgot that it's a race when you unlock the door to get the... Okay, fine. All right, I'm in the truck now. Oh, turn this radio off. Jeez, you guys don't need to hear that. So, it's been 4 months since my knee surgeries, my knee replacements. I'm getting along pretty good. I still have muscle pain, but there is no joint pain anymore, which is fantastic, I'll tell you. Anyway, since it's you know, getting toward the end of February. It's February 24th today. You know, we still have a farm we got to do things with here, and winter is getting close to being over. You can look outside there. Well, let's roll the window down and maybe we can see even better. You can see it's a nice sunny day. The snow that we've had is pretty much all melted away. We're gonna have a couple of nice days here. I got a couple of mechanical projects that I need to do in order to have I don't know, tools to use out in the fields. And also I have to yeah, we bought a Farmall Super M that we're going to take to the bridge crossing this year, and both of us are going to ride on it, Chris and I, and so I have to build a buddy seat for it. So that's going to be the thing. I'm going to bring that over here because this is where my welder is, and see if we can't get that in the little shop over here, and be able to use it, you know, use the bolts and stuff as a pattern to be able to build a buddy seat for it. And so yeah, so we got that going for us. And then of course that tractor, luckily, I mean, hopefully it runs still. I haven't started it in probably 5 or 6 months. Hopefully we'll be able to start it up and drive it over, and then yeah, it'll be great. So I'm heading over there. Let's see what we can figure out. And then oh, well, let's see, let's all right. And then the other thing, the 4020 John Deere is in need of something that I think I know what's going on. I think I know where the problem is, but if you'll remember, I did a couple of things trying to stop it from leaking hydraulic fluid, and yeah, that just didn't really work out that well, and it's still leaking. If there were leaks in some of the places before, those places are fixed, but then now there's new leaks. But there probably were leaks. They probably were leaks already. I just didn't notice that this place was leaking. But anyway, it looks like the power steering motor and cylinders are probably leaking pretty badly for us here. So that's another thing. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get that 4020 started. Actually, that's probably the thing we ought to bring over first, if we can get it, you know, started. So maybe we should try to start it. If it'll cold start on a day like today, which it's only, what, 45 degrees out, 45 degrees, it might start, but boy, I bet it doesn't. We're gonna give it a try, see what happens. All right, so we're over here at the call it the hangar, but it's really a big horse arena. Ah, my hat! It's a floating leg here. What the wide world of sports? Holy cow! Sorry about the wind noise, but the wind is just crazy. Anyway, look at that! It's lifting this whole door out of here. That's just nuts. Well, that's what we get. We've had a lot of windy weather here this winter. Alright, so here's the big 4020. If she'll start, we will back it on out of here. And that tire is flat. That one's not. I knew I had a flat tire on this thing. So that's another thing that's got to get fixed too. But anyway, let's see if the old 4020 has got what it takes today. There's my shovel. Well, what? I knew I had my shovel here. I couldn't find it anywhere. Okay, we got some juice. Let's see if she'll go. Nope, not enough. All right, that tells me I gotta charge the batteries up. Well, we're not doing that today. So we'll get to that here soon, very, very soon. All right, so the next thing we need to try is the Super M Farmall, which I think will start as long as it has enough battery. I got things all over this farm, I need to tell you. So we're gonna have to come out this way. Oh, what in the... Why would you do that? All right, let's go. Door open. Door open. Yeah! Cajun pepper. Okay, Farmall Super M. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. I guess you can. Hup. Hup. Okay. Clutch in. Yeah, out of gear. Key on. I think we'll turn it like that to be on. Let's see. Well, we aren't getting any luck on anything here, are we? Well, that battery's dead too. Well, shucks, folks. I guess we're just not winning here, are we? Well, what the heck here? Try one more time. Let's try one more time. No, we ain't got enough battery. All right, never mind. Okay, so we're getting absolutely no place with this stuff. And I don't have a battery charger over here. And I'm gonna fall off because I don't know where my feet are going. Well, who would even know? Certainly not me. Let's see, do I have a battery charger over here? I don't. Oh, I do. I have two battery chargers over here, and I only need one for the Super M. So let's get that going. Oh, we're looking at me. I don't know why you're looking at me. Stop looking at me like that, you guys. Let's see, we got. Yeah, it's probably a negative ground because they got an alternator on this thing. So I don't know if you get to see any of this or not, but we'll get her going here. Alright, so this is probably the positive. Are we positive? Not in any way, shape, or form. And this will be the negative. Alright, so this is just a guess, but since it's got an alternator on it, I'm going to guess that it's a negative ground. Positive ground would be if it had a generator on it. That's just the way they used to do it. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and guess that this one here, this connection here at the switch, is probably our positive juice. And then this is the ground here, so that would be the negative. Now I just got to find a cord. All right, so here we go again. Anyway, maybe we just ran it too long. I don't know. I don't know anything. Here's a cord. We'll just use this. Alright, so we'll plug the machine into the cord. Do we have positive contact there? Boy, that is just loose. Loosey-goosey. Squeeze the tangs together here and hopefully everything will work out. Alright, this says... What does this say? Can you tell? You probably can't even tell. I sure can't tell. I can't even see this dumb thing. Okay, this is 6 volt, 12 volt. 6 amp. Okay, I think that's 6 amp, or is that 2? Well, that's 6. Okay, that's the way we want to go. Fast charging. Alright, so hopefully that will do the trick for us. Now, I wonder if we have any power out in this other building so that we can put the battery charger on the 4020. Well, I'm looking around in the barn and looky here. I've got some cords, and I just bet you that with the two of these together, we can reach down there to the 4020 from this plug right here that you can sort of see right there. So why don't we plug her in and run the cord on down? I think that's what we're gonna do. Yeah, we're definitely not doing it on that one. That one doesn't even have a plug in it. All right, let's find the end here. terrible throw. But I think we just have to reach around here and get this plugged in, right? Oh, yeah. So we got the charger right here. We got the cord right here. Oh yeah. Here we go. Guess I have to get the other cord to go with it. Put them both together here, so to speak. Alright, well there's the first battery on the 4020. That is, yeah, it's hooked up positive to negative. And you can see by the dial on the battery charger that it is charging right now on the 12 volt setting. So we got this battery, and then over on the other side is the other battery, because it takes two 12 volt batteries to make a 24 volt charging system apparently. And sure, so that's what we got going on with that. I really need to get this over into the warehouse building, the red barn over there, so that I can, you know, get in here and get something figured out with this thing. But it looks like I'll have to, in order to get this power steering thing off of here. Oh, for crying out loud. I am going to have to probably just about take it all apart again like I did the last time. And that doesn't make me very happy, I will tell you that right now. So we'll be taking all the front weights off, and we'll probably, and also we'll have to remove the front end. We'll have to block the whole thing up, you know, under here, so that it's properly braced up and everything. And I don't know, there are things to do. Many things need to be done to this poor tractor. Oil is leaking out of the oil cooler here. It's not a lot of oil, but boy, it sure goes a long way. And it's also, this dipstick has never been the correct thing. So we have to, you know, redo. We have to get the right one. I just don't know where that's coming from, you know. So there's all of that to contend with, and yeah. So yeah, let's let this one boil for a while. Looks like we're already down to 4. It started off at 6, so it probably won't take very long. We'll be able to switch it over to the other battery, and maybe get it started up and drive one of them over tonight. I don't know. It's starting to, I don't know what time it is even. It is 4:32 in the afternoon, so you know, we got about a couple more hours of daylight left, maybe an hour and a half. I don't know. I just don't know. I just don't know. And then we have to pop the duals off once we get it over to the other farm. And this tire is flat. So with this tire being flat, we're gonna not have any air. I guess we'll when we drop the duals off, we'll see what we can do about being close enough to the compressor over there so we can. My phones are ringing. Well, that was Chris, and she's gonna come pick me up, which that sounds like fun to me. So anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, flat tire. So we'll try to be close enough to the the thing, the place, so we can at least pump it up and hopefully drive it into the barn, and then let it sit there and go flat. We'll have to get the tire guys out to fix it, because that's more than I can do. So there you have it. And I don't know what else. Other stuff. That's what else. Other stuff. Excuse me. So anyways, yep, we'll let these batteries cook, and then we'll switch the other one over in a little bit here, and let the battery cook on the Super M. In fact, we'll check the Super M. And see if the Super M is taking a charge. I think it is. Because I don't think these batteries aren't bad. They just sat all winter, that's all. Let's take a look here. How are we doing? Oh, look at that. 3 bars now. Yeah, this thing's taking a charge. So we should be able to get this one started and get it driven over there too. And that goes in the little shop. So that I can, because my welder's in the little shop. And we'll start working on trying to figure out a nice buddy seat so Chris and I can both drive this tractor across the bridge this year, which would be completely awesome, right? Right. All right. So Chris should be showing up here any second. We're going to go over to Andy's for a nice adult beverage, and yeah, there's that. Oh. Well, we're just gonna go on over to Andy's now. See you later. All right, so I'm up here on the 4020. We got this one battery halfway charged. It's down to 3.5 amps. We're gonna go ahead and switch to the other battery here, because I want to have some charge on both of them if I'm gonna have any hope of getting this thing fired up tomorrow. It's going to be tomorrow now at this point, and we'll try to see if we can get her started tomorrow. I think this goes on here like this, and this goes on here. Whoa, baby! Let's see. Ah, she's a cooker. Okay, hopefully that'll hold together. All right, so there we are. We got here. Oh, that's nothing. Okay, I thought that was some sort of switch there for a second. Okay. Anyway, so we got that to contend with tomorrow. Hopefully we'll be able to get this thing started and get it over there. This tire is flat. So we're going to drive it over on the duals and pop the duals off so we can get it in the barn. And then, hopefully get some air in this tire. Oh, we got so many things that are, some things that just make us look like we're doomed to fail. And we just might. But I think if we, you know what? I think we're going to go ahead and turn this charger off over here so that it doesn't overboil the battery. It's going, and I think if we just let her go, I think we'll be okay here. If we just, let's see here, like that. Okay, we got that, and then we'll just unplug it, just like that. Okay. All right. So, yeah. Okay. Let's. Super M is gonna make it, I think. So we'll get both these tractors over here tomorrow, over to the other farm tomorrow, and then hopefully we'll be able to get started on something. I got a buddy of mine looking for a school bus seat that I can modify to make into the bench seat that we want to sit on, and that will be very good. Very good indeed. All right, so we'll pick this up tomorrow. I don't know, sometime during the day tomorrow. Well, it's the next day. And I've had the batteries for both tractors on chargers overnight here. So with any luck, whoops, I lost you there. With any luck, they will start, because I'll have plenty of battery to spin these things over and make them bark. All right. Anyway, here we are. Let's see if this will do the trick here. It's been charging all night long. All right, we're going to turn it on. Give it a little fuel. All right, here goes nothing. It's for all the marbles. Up here. Oh, buddy. You know what? We can back this out of here. Just a little bit. All right. Oh. Okay. So we got the 4020 up and running. I think we'll take that over first. And then we got this guy. Let's see how our battery has done. Oh, it shut off. It must be all the way charged. Okay. Alright, so we are out of gear. We should just go ahead and, I think we're already disconnected here, aren't we? Oh, we are. That's right. I remember what I did now. I disconnected it last night so that it wouldn't overcook. We'll see if she's got enough battery to get her going. And if she does, then we'll take this charger and cord and put it away someplace. Alright, so getting on one of these is a little different than climbing up on the steps in the 4020. Boy, it just doesn't give you a whole lot of ways to get on and off of here, does it? Holy cats. Alright, clutch depressed, key on all the way. These two little levers, one's the choke and the other one's the go. Let's just give it a try. doesn't matter. We're never going to use this for power takeoff anyway. And that whole rear end is getting changed out, so the whole back half of the tractor is going to be a different tractor. You guys saw it sitting there in the barn, didn't you? I think you did. All right, next thing, get that 4020. And we'll bring it on over. You can see that, the back half of the tractor. That's the new one. It's actually off the same year tractor from the same factory and everything, so we should be pretty darn good to go on that. We'll just have to take a few pieces and bring them over to here, but this is all the same stuff. So yeah, oh, that might be a live power takeoff on there. I don't know. What do I know? Do I look like I know? Hard to say. Anyway, let's go grab these cords up, and then we'll see you for the trip over. All right, so we got the 4020 over here at the main farm, and I'm trying to bring it on out here so I can pump up this tire. Oh no, that's not good. There we go. Alright, I need something to sit on. Looks like a bucket will be the good candidate here. How about this bucket? Well, that's got too much stuff in it. I need an empty bucket. Because I gotta tell you, sitting here holding this, I don't even know where the stupid, oh, come on now. Oh, there you are. Well, that's gonna be a freaking issue, isn't it? Ah, here's my empty bucket that I can sit upon. All right. I don't know if it's going to work or not. I guarantee it's not going to work for me. It might work for this tire. Let's see if we can get some air in there. At least enough so we can pop the dual off. And if it goes flat, it goes flat. I guess we'll just have to have the truck come and fix it. Where the heck did it go? Oh, come on. Oh, it's up on top here. Okay. Up on top. Here we go. Alright, so there's that thing. Let's put that down there like that. Put you guys somewhere here. I know we will because I want you here. Who knows? Is this even going to work? There. That's about the best. Putting air in might take about a day. A lot of tire to fill up. All right, so I figured out that the air leak that I have is in the valve stem, and I don't know if it's a tube type or a non-tube type or what kind of type it might be. But what I do know is that probably to do the repair on it, I've got to pull all those weights off and the outside dual on this side. So Yeah, but I guess I need to block it up. But I'm telling you, I don't even, where do I have bricks and stuff that I can put this up on, or blocks of wood? Blocks of wood, that's what I need. Well, I apologize. I left my camera in a remote location, and I'm just now getting back to it. So you missed out on a couple of things, but I think we're gonna go ahead and try to let you in on at least getting the rest of the weights off of the 4020. Yeah. So 4020 has a flat tire, which is great. You know, flat tires are always the best. Yeah, and I have no equipment. I am not equipped to do the, excuse me, I'm not equipped to do the, a tire by myself. So, so I went and I got they're coming tomorrow with the tire truck is coming tomorrow to make a repair. I think all I have to do is change the tube out, but yeah. So something reached in there and clipped the valve stem on the inner tube of the inner tire on the left side of the tractor. So yeah, that's so they're gonna come and fix that. I'm getting the tractor ready so it'll be easy for them to fix that, so they won't be spending hours and hours trying to work around my crap. So that entailed removing the dual on that side, which I already have done, and that was before I realized I didn't have the camera handy. And I took a couple of weights off already, but we're going to get back to it and get the rest of the weights off of there. I will tell you this, they're pretty freaking heavy, so so you'll get to see how good I can lift weights these days, because I'm actually not as strong as I was before the knee surgery, and that's because I had not been doing my weight workouts like I was before. So that's okay though. I can lift them. It's just, you know, it takes a lot of effort. So anywho, we're back at the main farm. You can see the 4020 over there if you look real careful between the posts and whatnot. And let's go get her done. All right, so you can see that we got yeah, still got a lot of weights to take off. There's 5 more to go. I got 1 off. So where are we gonna put you? Gotta put you someplace, right? Somewhere good. Somewhere where we won't lose you. We'll put you over here, like this, and then see if we can't make that work for us here. There, that should work, right? Yeah. Okay. So anyhow, that's got to be off of there. If I was just a little smarter, I would have lined these handles up so that they were actually being able to be used as handles. But I didn't. That's okay, we can get it. I can get it. Let's see. Putting all my nuts and washers together over there. There we go. Holy cow, are these heavy. Woo! Hey, only 3 more to go. Huh. Well, maybe we'll see what this looks like with just 2 weights on it. Maybe they can work with that, I think. I think they probably can. There we go. Huh. Ow. Ow. Should have been wearing gloves. Okay. Oh, that hurt. It hurt a lot. All right, so we got, this is our valve stem, and you can see that that nut's kind of broke loose up there. If you can see it right there. I'm pretty sure that that's been that's damaged. That's where the air is coming from. So anyhow, we got that going for us, which is nice. All right, got all my nuts and washers saved here. We'll just leave those right there and put this bar back in here where it won't get out, won't be in the way. I don't know that we need it again to get the wheel back on, but oh yeah. Whew. Boy, I tell you, lifting those weights really takes the wind out of my sails. So, I think this floor jack, well, one of 2 things. It's either getting it's getting old, which that's the truth. I've had it for about 25 years, and I've never put any oil in it or anything. It probably is low on oil. That's probably its biggest problem. But right now it seems to be working. So, all right, go ahead and put some of these things away for now, and then we'll get to the next thing, which will be to, I don't know, figure out how to get this door open enough to drive a Farmall M in here. All right, guys, I guess this is about the stopping point for this one. Yeah, it's been a while, so I apologize if my delivery pretty much sucks, but I'll get back into the swing of things here pretty quick, I think. Yeah, so anyway, thanks for watching. If you could, you know, hit me with a like, leave a comment, and subscribe to Bob on the Farm, I would really appreciate that. All right, everybody, have a good one.